I was knitting my sock and I looked at the leg of my sock and I thought, oh, you know what? I don't think I want a leg that long. So what I did is I placed my needles where I want my afterthought heel to go. And so now my cuff is only going to be this long, and then the rest of this will be for my foot. But this is where my heel's going to go. And if I zoom in closely, yes, somebody right there is just laying right beside me. You know, can't wake him up, right? Anyway, getting back to this. So I'm going to zoom in here and I'm going to show you how, what I did is I took the stitches above this gray line here and I inserted my needle into the right leg of every stitch. So I'm going to just zoom in a little more. And you can see that right here, because if you look at the stitch above, you can see how that's the right leg. And then the left leg is underneath that needle. And I just did that all the way across on the top. And then I did it all the way on the bottom of that stripe, a gray stripe on the bottom. And again, I did the right leg of every stitch going across. So now what I'm going to do, and I've counted all the stitches, I've got 32 here and here. So now what I got is I've got my scissors and we're going to snip this yarn. So I am going to zoom in here really closely and I'm going to put my hand in here like this, and we are going to snip the stitch. So I'm going to, okay, I'm going to do this through my camera, but then I'm also just going to check behind my camera as well. So hang on 1 second. Let me just do that. Let me look at it myself. Yep, that looks good. And we'll just zoom in a little bit more there. Oh, I lost it. Okay, let me do that again. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't think I was waking you up. There we go. Okay, I'm just going to double check, because once I snip it, that's it, right? Here we go. I did it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take my needles like this, my scissors like this, and I'm just going to go in here and I'm going to start unraveling that thread, that yarn, all the way across, and where I'm going to stop, see, like that, where I'm going to stop is I'm not going to unravel the yarn in these 2 stitches on either side, those 2 and those 2. I'm not going to unravel. And I'm not going to unravel the 2 stitches on this side either. So, okay, and I will see you back here. Okay, I decided just to unravel this while you watch. Excuse me, I'm filming a video. Hello. Thank you. Okay, how many do I have left? 1, 2, this one. There. So we got 2 left. And do that one. There we go. 2. Pull that one out the back. There we go. Those 2 are left, and those 2 are left. So now I'll take that yarn to the back, and now we'll do this side. So I'm just going to flip my yarn around this way. Put my hand in here like that, and then we'll continue. Up to near the end. So 1, 2 more. It's 2 there. And there we go. 2 there. It's 3. Let's do that one. There we go. 2 there and to there. So now we take our yarn to the back. I was just using this needle, put that aside. And look at that one. And we'll just do a toe decrease. We'll do a heel as if we were doing a toe decrease is what I mean. I've already completed one side and now I'll do the other side. Let's just zoom in here. So here are the 2 stitches with the yarn that I did not unravel. So I'm going to grab my, a little confusing here with these needles on the bottom, just to ignore them. Now, what I wanted to show you is when you go to knit, you might have your stitches mounted incorrectly. So here I do that. So I'm going to have to knit into the back. And I wanted to also make a correction. The first round is all plain knitting. You do not do your decreases for the heel on the first round. So we're just going to knit that stitch. Give it a good tug, and the same thing with this stitch into the back. And I think most of them are like that actually. Yeah, up here so. So this row, the stitches are all mounted backwards, but that's okay. Just knit into the back of every stitch. So this might be a slow video. Sorry about that. Is that one right? No. How I know it's mounted incorrectly is, if you don't know what I'm talking about, is if I was to put my needle in that stitch, it's tight for one thing, which tells me that it's not mounted correctly, and I'd be twisting the stitch. So if I knit into the back, see, now it's nice and open. There's no twisted stitch there. And then we have those last 2 stitches where I didn't unravel the stitch, so maybe they are mounted correctly. Nope, they're mounted incorrectly as well. Here's one. And let's see this one. Nope. Did I put my needle in the right spot? Yeah. And there we go. So now we'll flip those around. I am using a very small needle for magic loop here, so now put those stitches on and grab this needle from the back, and now we will do our knit 1 SSK across. Now we'll start doing our decreases. So I hope that helped, and give this a try, doing an afterthought heel. It's a lot of fun. It makes your knitting very flexible in terms of you are in charge of where you want to place your heel. So enjoy. Take care. Bye-bye.